Alright, metagenomicist. I need you to take some stuff. Have all of this lost cargo. Actually, what star are you at? I think we got it. Oh no, we did not get it a 3. Yeah, alright, take it all.
Thanks for coming in this dismal weather. I'll review the status of orders right away. Just had to surprise me with this of all things. Thank you. I really missed it.
I was gonna say it's not even that bad out here, but then it's starting to rain.
Shame the weather's still bad. Try to take shelter when you can.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well...
Don't ever stop doing it.
I really wish there was a safe house up here. Does she have a bunch of materials for it? No. Tragically. I could go down to the Northern Environmental Observatory. Just in case. Because I am worried that we're going to run into another BT situation along the way. I don't think this car can survive a BT. Like, he'll get sucked into the ground, and then the game will go, well, it was low, it was at 0 health, so it just never came back. There's also the flying chiral creatures. I'm sure if I get hit by a single one of those, I'm fucked. Oh, I should have made the grenade launcher. But maybe we'll luck out. Maybe there's no flying creature today. Skies are looking clear. I am super on edge. Oh, wow. I hadn't really, like... Oh, God, there's the flying creatures. We hadn't really been out up here yet, so I didn't know that this was facing this way, but that makes sense since we have to worry about the track later. All right, let's get this place up and running. At the very least, we can see what materials it gives. And maybe we can take some of those over to the distribution center. All right, what do we got? It is a ceramic. Big mine, hell yeah. Okay. We don't need them immediately. Because the big concern at the moment is just track layer, or mine track layers. But I'm happy to have that for later. Because surely there's a road all the way around the map. I'm not 100% sure. It'd be really awkward if the road stopped here, but we can see that there's a random piece of road in this section. So I think what's going to end up happening is this road connects to somewhere awkward over here or something, and that's how come I don't have it marked, because I just haven't been in the back of the facility. And then from there, it might connect at least up to here. But I really want a road between these areas as well. do we need ceramic for the level 2 upgrade? I actually don't remember. Level 2 upgrades are ceramic. Yeah, okay. Then, oh, yeah, we need that. Holy shit. Now you're a problem. I didn't know that there was this track layer here. Ah, fuck. All right. That decides things. We're going down to the distribution center or the observatory directly below us. And hopefully I don't get fucking hit by any of the flying creatures. That's okay. It didn't get us as far as I would have liked. Oh, we got resin for free! Woo! Okay. I forgot this place doesn't have a actual pad for me here, so... Uh-oh. You know, I'm joked, and maybe that's karmic justice. I joked about how it felt like there was a private room at every place we've been to so far. Or at least like a transponder. And now that I need one, there's nowhere to be found. Now, give me a second. What is the icon for it anyways? It is literally just like a little house. I don't see no houses around here. I don't think I'm getting this. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, the other reason we came here is for the materials. So we just got 360 resin. Which actually might be all I need for the one up top. No, I think I needed a little bit more special alloy as well. Okay, so we're good on the resin on this one. Partially. I say partially because some of the other ones are going to need it as well. So special alloys. 180, 240. What is that, 420? So let's get like 600 special alloy, and then we'll get another 360 resin. And then I do think that should connect us all the way. And do you have any orders for the people to the east? You actually do. Wow. A good thing I checked this out. If my car was at full condition, I would be tempted to do the architect thing, but yeah, we'll do this mission. Put in the off-roader.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And then I need materials. Special alloy. Resin. Alright. We should be good here. We're cutting it close. Thought about resting. thinking like, hey, what if I rest? Will that fix my car? One thing I could do, there is a car right there. I could just swap. But the question is it an old car or is it a new car? And by that I just mean, does it have fucking anything on it? And it doesn't. Seriously? You came all the way out here without a single upgrade on your fucking car? That's impressive. Oh, this one. This bridge has been used up a little bit. That's nice. Oh my god. Okay. Thank Christ. Thrawn 10. I'm using your car. Thank you. Doesn't have the cargo arms, but that's fine. We're in a desperate situation. Whee! We just have so much stuff. Alright. Thank you, Alfie. A167. Your car has helped me quite a bit after my fiasco on the mountain. We'll get this a little bit of an extra charge. Here you go, Ronnie. Let's see if I can get you 1,000 lives.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, God.
I'm kind of sad guideposts fade away so quickly. I understand that structurally they're like a tiny pole. So yeah, of course they're not going to last super long. But I really did love the idea of like throwing down this structure. It lights up the night. It lets people know there's a path there, and it lasts forever without you really having to do like too much upkeep. But I guess we'll see. I mean, you do have the architect. He's supposed to like kind of repair things occasionally, which is nice. So maybe if we max him out at 5-star, he just does it like super often. Not often enough to completely, you know, negate needing to repair things. But maybe enough to at least get like small stuff up. This was so fucked up. I can't believe they made me make this track layer directly in front of the mine. At least give it some distance. You know, like the top of that rock right there or something. Alright, we're homeward bound. Just gotta make a bunch of tracks. We do have that mission for the fisherman, but I'm also on a time crunch here, so we will have to save it for later. Just don't notice me, flying creatures. Heavy storm. Beacon in the darkness. Special alloy. Yeehaw, making big progress. You know, and obviously, a big shout out to whoever contributed to the track layer recently that got put into my world. Oh gosh. Super steep hill here. Lord. Okay. So we'll probably end up having to happen here is we're gonna have to just go along the beach here. Because this is very rocky terrain for no real good reason for me. And then we'll go up here. You think they give me any warnings? Let's see. BT area to the north of the F5 East Distribution Center. The area is known for its steep slopes, rugged terrain, and the enormous tar lake to the east. Cargo density is extremely high, and BT encounters have been reported here. A BT area to the south of the Metagenomicis shelter. The area features a series of gentle slopes and is bordered to the west by a giant tar lake. Cargo density is extremely high. BT activity has been disturbed. Okay. I was wondering if it would tell me like, oh yeah, catcher BTs have been seen in this area repeatedly. Because maybe when I got attacked by the catchers here, you know, that's just the area. It's just always going to be that way. You know what? Fuck it. Let's have some variety. I will drive up along this cliff wall. Or, well, just big hill. It's very random, Joe. Sure, I didn't mean to do that. I guess to be fair, yes, you can just use guide posts as like a random light, not just a path indicator. Though it makes me wish that we could have put down spotlights or something. Like genuine strings of lights. You know, obviously not to a point where like you basically civilize the entire world out here by yourself. But I would be down to put a bunch of lights down just for the hell of it. Especially like moments like this. Spooky. But I guess I could always just make like 1,000 generators. Those are kind of like lights. They're just lights that also power you up. That's on a pretty big hill there. But I think I can make it if I go this way. Speaking of recharging, I do think I see another one up top as well, so like that's fine. It's on me, I do a little bit too much boosting constantly. I burn my gas out. Meteoric claves. Nobody else used it, but that's okay. I've got you, buddy. This helped me massively.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, I love this. Like enough that, you know, a picture in the dark. Thank God Sam's got an ever-present drone just always flying around him for pictures. I actually am surprised they didn't do like an explanation like that. Kojima loves explaining everything away in some kind of way. And so photo mode could have easily been explained by exactly that. Like, oh, there's some kind of little drone that follows Sam around just for the sake of taking pictures. And it just so happens to also be the player POV. And when time is frozen while it takes pictures, that's because it has so much chiral, you know, so much chiralium going through its system that it can choose to slow down its perception of time to a near stop. That didn't connect all the way? Oh. Okay. It got close. There's one last track layer right around the corner from the distribution center. I hear you, Magellan. I'm almost there. I still have one delivery to make at the moment. Alright, so what does this need? And do I have it? 240 resin, 180 special alloy. I don't think I have the resin. No, we're good. We're good on that. Okay. Thankfully, I got enough excess for this.
Okay.
We got another full train. I almost said full track layer, but I mean that wouldn't be technically wrong. What do you have to send to the mine? They don't really need anything. Especially because it seems to be mostly automated. But hey, whatever. If only I could connect all the trains. Can't believe we have 3 different train lines in the world, but none of them connect together. We're missing the real magic of logistical, like, domination. Hey, a road! I mean, I've got like some random ceramic burning a hole in my car. Oh, goodness. Not enough. Not enough. Wow.
Stretch my legs.
I just wasn't expecting to see the big 3000 there. Here. We'll worry about that road far later. Let's see if I can get myself another level at the distribution center here. Victor! I've got packages for you. Where's the smiley face one? Here we go. Wink. All right. Enjoy your deliveries. Actually, we have 2 different deliveries for you. We'll do this.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details. Gotta say, Sam, you really are the best. Bringing me deliveries in such great condition.
You know it, Victor.
You've been a true
Whoa.
friend, Sam. And that's why I want you to have these.
What? Heavy boots. Or absolute boots. Heavy boots that are suitable for a variety of situations. They boast excellent grip and impact absorption and also make your kicks more powerful. They look kind of crazy. They look like they fucking bolt you to the ground every time you take a step. I'm down.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use.
Yay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
If I wasn't on a time crunch, I think I would go back to the mine real quick and just send a delivery of ceramic.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them, if you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems.
Okay.
Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
I am, of course.
Order completed. Well done.
We don't have any jobs for you at the moment, man. Come on.
You're looking good, Sam. Let's see about those orders then. Excellent work, Sam. I don't think I see even a single mark on this cargo.
Oh, yes, 3-star.
Thanks to you, I was able to whip up something special. You want to try it out?
Oh, well, okay. Right. The lightweight version of the grenade launcher too, I suppose.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use.
Good lord, look at all the metal. Like a decent bit of ceramic too, but like not enough of the first road layer nearby. That we'll have to go to the mine for.
This grenade launcher is lighter than the old model. It should be easier to walk around with in the field and be less of a burden on your back. I hope it helps you to protect yourself more effectively from hostiles. Next up, we'll be working on something I hope will make your life at least a little bit more pleasant. Promise you won't be a stranger, okay?
You've got it, Victor.
Order completed.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you got next. Okay. Before I get out of here, I need to make a car. Garage. Fabricate vehicle. And we'll do this. Awkwardly, I should have saved the design. I just never thought I would lose my car. Vehicle customization. Armor on the front. And then the arm components. Sticky cannon on the right. We'll just keep using the heavy machine gun. It doesn't really do shit for us, but maybe at some point it'll save us. Okay, from there. Yeah, maybe we'll change up my color customization a little bit. Change color. What about white front, green back? Maybe a little bit too bright. Orange front? Orange front, black back. They've decided. And then from there, let's take this out. No. I want this out there as well. Actually, I wonder, if you swap cars, will it swap the cargo for you? Ah. Fine, whatever.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
I just wanted a smoother transition between all of those, but to be fair, since this is my first time here, this is still useful. I can... Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave some of this stuff here because the Magellan's pretty full at the moment anyways. And a lot of those are really out of the way. I'm going to have to do them much later on. Good lord, I have so many like level 1 things that just got randomly picked up by my arm cannon. I don't need these. Recycle. Store material. You too. Okay. We've got a lot of guns on me that need to get reloaded, holy hell. Ooh, holy shit. Alright, we need trekking boot, bokeh skeleton, and the combat glove. Recycle. Oh wait, the absolute boot. Right. The question though is, what is the durability? If we had a number, that'd be sweet, but yeah, it looks like most boots have just okay durability, but this one has better than all the other ones. So this is maybe gonna be my replacement. Although now I have an idea. What if, first we're gonna make 2 of those, and then we're gonna make sneaking boots. Because one feature I've been neglecting in this game a lot, a whole ton, is the fact that you can swap out your boots on the fly. I've only used it for just like replacing what I'm currently wearing, but I could be doing this. Keeping a sneaking boot on myself and then swapping out when we are in a super sneaky situation. Especially if they force me into it. Which I'm feeling might be what happens next, but we'll see. Like, to be fair, sneaking up on enemies has been relatively easy. But I'm curious that with the sneaking boots, if I can like sprint up to them basically while crouching, because that would be pretty sweet. With that done,
Very impressive work, Sam.
let's get out of here. Hold on, where's the wavy hand? Bon voyage! Magellan! Get down here! Thank you! Ugh. Holy moly. That was a particularly long journey. That's a lot of apples. Are you getting better at least? Looks like it. Some of them aren't as rotted.
Sam,
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
thanks. Maybe she's perfected the ability. I mean, she did give us a ripe apple directly. The hesitation.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Sure, absolutely. They say that like it's not going to be just the area directly to our south. The big old base that's the closest to here. All right, got my drinks, drunkened. What does the Junji Ito outfit look like? Ill. I think it would look better if it was if you had some color options here. Really sad that they don't give any of that to us, but it could happen eventually. I would love if you could genuinely change the color, like you have the pattern and then you just fuck with the color. You know, in exchange, like, oh, you put on a custom color, it no longer gives you camouflage. But okay, we're about to go to the mech camp. I'm gonna assume that black camo will work for us. That or like the urban one. Did I never have an urban one? Oh. Oh no, okay, it was this one. Snow or asphalt. Asphalt made me think of like urban. Cairo rodent hat. Whoa. How do you see out of these? That's ridiculous. I guess you look through the middle, but golly. All right. Dollman, what do you think of things so far?
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
It has, but do you have anything
It
else?
would seem that Tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers.
There you go.
All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past?
Yep. I used to have a charm given to me by Victor's brother, Igor.
Igor? Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having that back on either.
I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
Yeah, doll man. I'm fine with that. I'm maybe not happy to hear the story, but I will happily listen along.
Sam, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
I already have a couple of BTs captured. All right, you know, let's have an apple. Respect the powers that Tomorrow's developing. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm sure if you leave the apple there, it will just genuinely rot at some point. And maybe you get like something about it, or like Dollman talks about it. All right, mealtime had. Oh. Oh, wow, Sam. All right. Oh, well, that was not necessary. Just pick it up. Throw it in there directly. How do they even all survive in one little area? It is funny that we just have them floating around. In the first game, your cryptobiotes were like in a jar. I'm surprised these things don't just escape confinement. Go home, you know?
That sure looked good, Sam.
It sure did, yeah. All right. I have to go here. But when we get back, I guess we're going to go invade a mech ghost space. So that'll be cool. BRB. All right, viewers. Let's get out there. We've got some ghost mechs to hunt down. I wonder if ghost mechs care what time of day it is in terms of being able to see us. Like, probably. The game hasn't said they, like, work on sonar or anything.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
I hope it's not time shenanigans. Like, oh, the baby got sent to the future by the void out or something.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Alright, let's see what we got. Elimination. Extract data from ghost mech fabricators and destroy them along with any guards. Oh. Then bring the data back to the DHV Magellan. There's got to be a better way to present the title of these missions when they're this long. Holy shit. Oh my lord. Alright, damn it. Okay, give me the order information. To gather more, the Ghost Mech factory has been located to gather more data on Higgs and secure the future of the mission. Extract data from the weapon fabricators, then destroy them. Destroy all the guards in the factory and bring back the data to the ring terminal. Okay, and hey, wow, would you look at that? It's this place right here. You know, looking at it, it's a lot smaller than I kept on thinking it would be. Alright, accept the mission.
Okay, Sam.
They're gonna tell me all the exact same shit I just read.
Here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
I have curiosities. So, they just gave us, you know, the jump cannon thing. I wonder if I should put one, like, right here. Let's measure this distance. Oh, it's a little far, but maybe because we're on the high ground, we'll get extra distance. No, I don't think it works that way. But you are able to nudge it past 300. So, like, if there's anything over here, I might be able to do that.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing.
Sure.
We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers.
So don't lose it, don't break it.
Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
I gotcha. Give me the device. We'll put it in our backpack. Alright. Is there anything I want to do? Well, let's grab that. Okay. I want to make the lightweight grenade launcher. Let me just double check that there's no negatives to it. Yeah, they seem to be same ammo capacity, and I assume same damage. So I will grab one of each, just in case. I wonder how effective the rubber pizza is against the mechs. Remote stun bomb. Rocket boxes. You know, if things go loud, the rockets go out. What do I have on my back? Oh, the sneaking boots and the trekking boots. Wait. Oh no. Do I already have those on my thing? Oh, oopsies. Okay, hold on. The sneaking boots need to be on my clips. Replace the trekking boots. We'll put a couple of the machine guns inside the car, because holy moly. Then I probably don't need 4 blood grenades. I'll keep a capture grenade just in case they try to do something funky. You know, like summon a BT in the middle of the fight or something. Do I have a stun bola? I do not. That's pretty important. I'm getting 2 of those. We'll see though. Where's the PCC? Should be up here. Make 1 of those. Fabricate. And load in the backpack. All right. Let's head out. I'm a little apprehensive about the... I think the ring terminal is outside of the backpack. That's weird. You really should be able to assign that directly into there. Offload. Thank you. Okay, now you can go on my back. The ring terminal must be preserved, after all. Why, I would like an extra bit of battery. Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Alright, get me out of here. How far am I going? Here? Just 300 meters. I might be able to get all the way up there with this car. Although I am expecting to leave this behind at some point. I want you to know that this is... I didn't expect this to work. I was just gonna try it and then veer off. Wow. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the antimatter things onto my car. Oopsies. I definitely shouldn't be going off of any dangerous jumps. Alright. I believe. Come on, car. Save me a little bit of stamina. Oh god. It's snowing. This is good enough. What the hell? There are trees on top of the mountain? That's impressive. I didn't think anything would be alive up there. Look at that, even over there. Wow. Aw, shoot. I can't see shit because of this fog. All right. I guess never mind about the cannon. Sort of. I'm still gonna put it on here, actually. I'm just not gonna use it, because I can't see what's out there anyways. But maybe somebody else will try this mission and they won't have this weather. But it might be just like guaranteed. Cargo catapult. Yeah. This looks good.
Oh, right.
Construction process now complete.
Can I load from the car? Maybe if we're closer. If you can load from the car when loading up grenades, that would have to be crazy. Right? Because then you could throw like a ridiculous amount of grenades into there. I'm still gonna do this. The only problem with doing a remote stun bomb is I don't know if you can use it once you've launched it. Holy shit, it made it over? Oh my god. Okay, well, if there wasn't like an immense fog, which might just be a part of the area, I might have been able to do something with that. So the remote stun bombs just detonate, which is fine. It will be awkward that I don't have them now, but I've got so many other tools, and I probably will have to go loud anyways. Okay. We're off of the dangerous rocks.
That's the way.
There was some cargo for this distribution center. I might grab that. Anything else? Oh. Sometimes you run into areas and they just give you like 5 different pieces of lost cargo. Man. So I started to have the expectation that, like, with one piece, there's bound to be others. But it's not always the case. This were a human base. This rock over here might be nice for sniping. What does the watchtower detect? 4 enemies. And they're all inside the building. Oof. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think we're going to walk up to this area and more of them are going to spawn in a dramatic cutscene.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
If we're really unlucky, Higgs will also be there. You know, giving a dramatic monologue. Do you think Higgs makes the robots make the giant statues? Like, I feel like that's a tad bit ridiculous, Higgs. But I guess that's the point. Oh, Jesus. Damn you, dramatic cutscene. I was running up there to specifically prevent this from happening. Oh no, it's a new type. Oh god, it's the big fuckers! I forgot about those!
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
I can't even like really see into there. This is gonna be bad.
Oh, I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast. Oh my god, go fast.
One less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
If I go fast enough, there will be substantially less enemies for me to deal with. Hold on. Sneaking boots. And Bola stun gun. Oh, wow. I didn't know it was a one-shot headshot on these fucking things. I assume they were like the skeletons. You can destroy their head, but it won't really do like much more than a bunch of damage.
Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Where's the big guy? Last time I did the hack, he kind of started walking around a little bit more. Oh boy. Just deployed 2 more of them. No! Don't do this to me! Fuck! I tried to spawn camp him! That's okay, alright. Launcher grenades over. I will destroy this first.
We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go.
God, I need electric bullets. Oh, I went too far. Someone's behind me! Oh shit, it's the big guy! Oh my god, it's the big guy! Run, run, run. I don't know what that thing's capable of. Here. Have some rockets. Fuck you in particular. Ah, shit dicks. This is ridiculous! If it wasn't for the Audra deck blocking bullets for me, I would have taken some big damage there.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
Oh, it saw me! It doesn't get stunned. I mean, it got stunned for like a brief second, but that's not particularly useful. Oh, shit. Hey, bud, how's some rockets? I didn't really do shit. That's okay. We'll do another one. Maybe you didn't understand the purpose of this. Get blown up. You know, I've never tried blood grenades on these fuckers. That did a lot of nothing. Uh-oh. Is it about to open up? Oh, shit. What just happened?
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. As if nothing else is gonna try to attack us along the way. What happened there, though? It like... I think it was moving into like a third phase or some shit. It started presenting like a coffin, and then like tar started coming out, but I killed it too fast. Or that was the dying animation of it the entire time, and I was just overkilling it. That was too easy. Where's Higgs? Where's Higgs in his next big BT? Or Mech Ghost BT? It could also just be giant Mech Ghost. I mean, so far so good. I'm just thinking the last time we took out one of his factories, he almost got us. He almost put us into an eternal cycle of death. If it wasn't for the big person who saved us, who might just be a Mech Ghost. Or just a cyborg. We're gonna have to get a corpus entry on the new type of Mech Ghost. Maybe it can give me a hint as to their weakness, because otherwise it's just use explosions. Explode them as many times as possible until they're eradicated. Ooh, hold up. We got another track layer over here. Ooh-wee. And I see one of the other ones over there. Sweet. So this distribution center is going to link up to somewhere else. Across this way. Maybe over to here? I don't know. See, the thing is, I mean, yeah, there's this, like, track layer here. This feels... We haven't seen it yet, but it feels too good to be true. Like, this feels like this is actually... I'm going to come up here and it's going to be a destroyed city. Half taken out by a void out or something. But I could be wrong. I will happily take a whole other Fort Knot or Fort City. All right. The ring terminal took a little bit of damage, but that, you know, not as much as it could have. 5%'s not bad.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
S rank! Oh my god, we were at the border.
Perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
I took 0% damage? They just hit my back. They just hit my cargo, and then otherwise everything else got taken out. By, the Audra deck. Hell yeah.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC.
Uh-oh.
This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together?
Probably.
We should watch what we say around the president.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Oh boy.
I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DH3 Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knot, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation.
Okay.
You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Thanks, Starman. Damn, we're putting South Fort Knot on the city already. Or on the map already. Jesus. Threat level of the brigand base has increased. Yeah, I doubt they'll ever get too crazy. But maybe they'll prove me wrong. Maybe at their highest level they'll have like mech ghosts. Alright. So I assume that this is South Fort Knot. But does that mean they want us to try to connect across the mountain? Because otherwise we're trying to connect to this region. I can't imagine we can just make this region go up by itself. So what is the catch? What are we gonna have to do along the way? Oh my god. The threat level, everybody just kept going up. Jesus. Damn, still daytime? Maybe it was about to be evening.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Hey.
Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Okay. Surprised we're trusting Charlie to keep giving us missions. I'm proud of my gang, though, that they're just like, they learn that APAC is potentially involved, and they're just immediately like, well, shit. They could genuinely be working together, just immediately.
Heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose not, huh?
I kinda want to sleep in a little bit longer, I understand.
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
I'll throw you my pits, shut up.
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
I mean, I definitely stopped it from using the coffin, I think. Sam! Thank you for always supporting me. Of course. You've got it tomorrow, and I'm glad you're still with us. Ghost mechs added to VR training. APAS is now providing VR training on facing ghost mechs. Tomorrow gave it a try and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Don't think anyone's gonna beat her score. I mean, she can teleport and instant kill them. So like, does that apply in VR? That wouldn't be very fair. You know, I can't match that. Still, we'll give it a try. Alright, the big thing I want to find out, what about the coffins? What does this know? A large ghost mech that carries a coffin on its back. These mechs are equipped with giant machine guns capable of unleashing devastating suppressive fire. Like geyser mechs, they have arms attached to their chests. They can transform from a bipedal, humanoid form that excels at long-range attacks into a beast-like quadruped capable of overpowering their opponents through sheer speed. The coffins they carry on their backs are usually filled with tar, which they can spill onto the ground to summon BTs. What? Their coffins can also be fitted with various additional armaments, including a blade and a launcher that fires electrified projectiles. Higgs was even seen climbing inside of one at the weapons factory. They are protected by thick armor plating, though sections of their armor can be destroyed after repeated damage, exposing their inner workings where the tar circulates. I mean, the summoning BTs thing? That's worrisome. I'm glad I stopped that from happening. I wasn't prepared for that kind of fight. Ghost mechs sporting an additional arm attached to their backs have been observed in the field. The arm allows them to wield weapons such as grenade launchers and rods. Oh. And then there are ghost mechs with cores on them. Wow. I haven't noticed. I just shoot the shit out of them and then they're dead. Like it's a fairly straightforward process. Shoot them in the head and wherever the bullets go besides their head is a lucky enough hit.